Are you ready? Here we go. Enron is back. Enron is back. Interestingly enough, if you didn't already think that the energy market was already fucked up enough, then the crooks, the bandits, the profiteer of yesteryear has returned to the headlines this week. I saw this story pop up. I was like, oh yes, yeah, okay, big fan of this. This is definitely going in the show. Huge fan of Enron making a comeback. Of course I am. Trump is back. There's war in Europe again. The Menendez brothers are getting a second shot at life on the outside. They'll probably have their own reality show by Q2 25. I promise you. Mark my words. Say Abe Thompson made another prediction. 3rd of December 2024. He said the Menendez brothers will have their own reality TV show by summer next year, 2025. It's going to happen. So Trump's back. There's war in Europe again. Menendez brothers are getting out. Why not bring Enron back too? Is obviously the question. Why not bring Enron back too? Get the energy gangsters back for a second round. Because cancel culture it's gone too far now, guys. Come on, right? I mean, you guys over in America, when you took Enron down, you took down the American dream, guys. What does it tell you, honestly? If there's American listeners, American viewers, what does it tell you that they went from a $1 billion energy company to bankrupt and junked stock like overnight? What does that tell you? Because it tells me that you took them down in their prime. Guys, you think about that. Enron has returned. And they're teasing a crypto token launch that's going to solve this. And it says the N in Enron now stands for nice. All right. The N in Enron now stands for nice as meme coins erupt over company relaunch. That's what we're being told here. Enron Corporation has announced. How is there even still an Enron Corporation? How does that exist? How? Who is running that thing? Who is actually running it? Who applies for the head of Enron? The CEO of Enron? Who bothers to apply for that job? Is there a revolving door of the worst chief executives in the world, and it's like the big four consultancy companies, their head of KPMG is likely to be one of the heads of PwC or Deloitte. And then when the guy from Deloitte leaves, then somebody from Ernst & Young moves in. It's just a rotating door of the best and brightest or privately educated and most connected. Is there another version of that? But 3,000 levels down for the worst companies and brands in the world. You got the gold, silver, and platinum tier of organizations that have revolving door. And then right down here, you got the fucking polyester tier. It's just the CEO of Ocean Gate submarines. He's that was a bad week. You know what? I might try my hand over at Enron. So they fuck that up and then go and apply for a job in Labour's comms department. Anyway, it says Enron Corporation has announced its relaunch to tackle global energy challenges by leveraging technology and adaptability for sustainable solutions, according to DB News. He teased the launch of a token or coin in the future, but confirmed in a now deleted X post that nothing had been launched yet. All right. I mean, I don't know how many of you are well-versed in history and how young you are, if you remember all this stuff, right? But Enron is an American energy company. Go and watch the documentary, The Smartest Guys in the Room, if you haven't seen it. It's really good. But Enron used to jack up energy prices and loot their own customers, right? Do we all remember this stuff? They would send their customers into debt. And their analysts and traders would make billions of dollars in profit. They just milked them. That was in and of itself an energy crisis, which they did not see fit to solve. No interest in solving the energy crisis back then. And they were only caught out due to independent market analysts and investigative journalists. Loads of their board members went to jail. People's pensions just vanished. Loads of employees, like sometimes as part of your employee package, you'll get given stock. And that stock, you might be reliant on that to fund your retirement or whatever, right? And that stock, it couldn't be liquidated contractually, like immediately, and they just saw it dwindle and die and wither away. People's fucking lives got ruined by Enron. And you know what? Like, on top of the price fixing, right, they refused to release their reporting to shareholders. The whole Enron setup was just smoke and mirrors, just an investment like House of Cards is all it was. A complete scam. You know, they were like, if you invest in Enron, you're investing in the sustainability of profit forecasting innovation in the future. It's all that sort of talk. And people are like, what does that actually mean? And people are like, buy stock today, invest in Enron and the future and innovation and sustainable investment, blah, 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 right? Everyone's like, okay. And the whole thing, just nothing there. Just House of Cards all came tumbling down. Corporate collapse. And now that company with the exact same brand is seeking to solve your energy crisis. And telling you that they can do so for you, just as a special little favor to you, if you just buy into their own crypto coin. A crypto coin. I mean, it's just levels and like it's such a multifaceted thing of scammery, isn't it? Like the scammers, Enron, right? Enron Corporation. The scammers with the scam brand would like to say sorry, but the apology is only recoupable if you buy a ticket to Fire Festival or some shit. It's that level of fuckery that we're dealing with here. I mean, I personally think, like, this is going to sound a little bit cruel. A little bit unforgiving. But I personally think if you buy a crypto coin from Enron, I think you deserve to get scammed. I think. Just another morning here with Adrian.